All right, and as you spark up the torch and it lights up, uh, it's definitely red. You recognize this as gallow brush, and if you'd be very, very sleepy. You'd
Oh
sleep really
no.
well, but you might not wake up.
Does it burn easy?
Is it?
Better not to. I'd
No,
hate
not
to.
not really. It's a
Yeah.
it's a very moist vine.
Right.
Um,
Lord
because
knows what the smoke would do to you.
yeah, it would be a bad day. Uh, but there is enough of a clearing that you guys could probably get three bedrolls to fit in this little area.
Well, I definitely want to try to tie the horses up well.
Okay. As you explore a little bit further, you find this nice little clearing, um, and it's got tall grasses, and there's a couple of very sturdy trees nearby that would serve as a good anchor point or hitch post, whatever it is.
Right. Then I'll definitely hitch the horses and get ready to feed. Hopefully they graze. Give them a little water if I have to. Don't want it dying on me.
No, you don't. That'd be terrible.
More horse meat, but well, terrible to some, okay for me.
Hey, cook
It has
cook
been a
that
couple of
horse meat
days. That
tonight.
that makes it getting rather rank.
Yeah, I think we're going to dump the horse meat. Not at the horses though. I'll wait and dump it in the morning or something.
Okay. Are you going to try to?
You cut out.
Oh, did I?
Try to what?
Are you trying to? Are you going to create a cooking campfire? I know I heard
Yes.
Tokar talking about a campfire.
Yes, definitely. I even have a little iron pot that come along with my folk hero package.
Nice. You're able to gather enough from the clearing that you hitch horses in, and there's enough small sticks and things that you can enough deadfall that you can build a decent fire. And you think you can probably get the uh, some of the water from the spring or from your pack and make a nice soup if you wanted to do that, or
Oh,
cook the horse
definitely.
meat, whatever you want to do.
Can I see if the horse meat is still cookable?
It's only been
Uh,
a couple of days. I would say that it's getting to that point where you don't want to keep it very much longer, but you could
Definitely.
probably cook it, and
I will cook
it's
the shit out of it.
yeah, it's starting to discolor, but it's at that point where you could probably still safely eat it.
Cut
We could
away the discolored parts and and then definitely make me some horse stew tonight.
yeah.
All right, so you go about setting around cooking, uh, and that takes a while to get set up. And as the pot begins to boil, it starts to smell even. It starts to smell pretty good, considering you haven't had a hot meal in several days. Tokar, what are you doing in this time?
I think I probably would have helped to gather the sticks and twigs and stuff to help Brax get the fire going, and then I mean other
Uh,
than that, probably just relaxing.
okay. Um, Greed, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What would you like to do during this time before?
Look for something to eat because I'm fucking hungry.
Well,
Oh,
I
oh,
definitely
yeah,
let Greg know
yeah.
that stew's cooking.
Before he even tells you, you start to the savory scents that are coming from this pot, and uh, I get the feeling that Greed's kind of the kind of guy that would stand over Brax and look over his shoulder and be like, "You should add this."
Got anything to add? A potato or two, or
I haven't looked at Greed's sheet, so I don't know. I don't know what.
I haven't really built up a personality or anything for him yet, so he's kind of a work in progress.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
No worries. Pay attention, lad. My special horse stew. I've made it many a times in many a winter.
I kind of cock my head to the side and just keep my hands stuffed in my pocket and just watch what he does.
All right. Well, I cooked the shit out of it.
While they do all their
Awesome.
food stuff, I'm gonna go to a quiet spot off to the side and say a little prayer to Kai, and make sure that we're still in good standing, that I can still get my blessings occasionally.
Okay.
Ooh. As he does that, I'll look to Greed and say, "You seem to have ways of sorcery. I have something that might interest you." And as I say that, I very carefully, with my robe obviously being the, how do I put it, the barrier that I'm using to plop that damn green stone out to the ground. Do you remember that, DM?
Yes, I remember that very well.
Okay.
So this. Oh, go ahead.
I just tell Greed this. We failed a creature. It stood like a man, but died like something sinister. And this, its blood and innards formed this. The dwarf even tried to shatter it, and once he did, it made itself whole again.
Is that right?
So, do you know any of such witchery?
Do I?
You've heard about gems like this.
Woo!
You know quite a bit about it from what you've read. You've never actually encountered one before, but this is something that's very, very interesting to you, and you would like very much to possess this gem. And I'll explain some stuff.
Okay. I kind of hold it up in the air and look at it and say, "Well, isn't this a piece of work?"
It's warm to the touch,
What can you tell me of it?
unnaturally warm.
Are we cursed?
Do I? What have I read about it?
You know that this is a gem that it's enchanted. It's of evil persuasion. It's very, very hard to destroy. And these were created long before the Dark Lords even set foot on the world of Magnamund. It's a very ancient and very powerful gem, though you don't know how to activate it or to use it. So right now, it's just a pretty little trinket.
As I'm holding it up, I'm kind of twirling it in my hand.
It's a green color, but as you look through it, in the firelight and the starlight that's emerging, you begin to see what looks like a swirling green mist or a cloud, kind of similar to a hurricane inside the gem.
I look back at Brax. And I tell him I've heard of these gems before. I've read them, never actually got the chance to hold one. Most of these gems that I've seen are known to be cursed objects. However, sometimes they can hold inner workings of the arcane nature.
Is it worth much?
Yes, it's worth quite a few hundred crowns.
You could buy a really nice dinner with it.
For the right purchaser, of course.
I I just found it troubling that the dwarf could not destroy it.
Hence the cursed part. There's a lot of arcane energy that pummels through this object. If you would allow me some time with it, I might be able to uncover its secrets.
So be it. But no, it is still mine. Are we clear?
I look at him with a sheepish grin. Crystal.
Yes.
I snort and spit. Fair enough. Now, gather around for some delicious horse.
As you heartening dinner, the evening is fairly light until it starts to get a little late after the casual conversation has died down and you guys start to remember the events of the day, and seeing Uriah lifeless is beginning to weigh on you.
And with that, I'm actually going to split.
Shirt or hat?
Yeah, I know you got to go.
Is it brown?
If you guys could if you guys decide to go ahead and do that. If not, that's where we're going to call it today.
To set our what now?
Yeah.
To set your watch. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I hear somebody singing. Sounds great.
There's.
It's one of the kids.
Let them know that they're on stream. You know, we could probably make a career for them or something. It won't be as good as the pissing on stream career that is in the works, but, you know, singing has a second.
Right. That was awesome.
Yeah.
What, we have an XP divvy out right quick, DM?
Good call.
We've gone through a lot of, and I'll have it in a note for you guys when you come back, or
Excellent.
Sometime later, because I know everybody. So
right,
I'll make sure to get that to you guys. And
all right, so
yeah,
great time to chill.
Great session. That was a lot of fun.
Oh man!
All right, you have a good one, Justin.
See you, man.
Sorry about killing you.
Hey, he gets a new character that way.
He does.
It's okay. I've already got my body count up on this character.
Frieza. Holy shit.
Dude, I got like freaking... I'm loading up on the kills here. I'm at like 14 now.
Yeah, you are. You're just like, I kill you. I kill you.
Pop.
Damn it.
I keep making little... I got 14 little notches in my axe, by the way. In the handle. Yeah.
Yeah, the writers, I had intended to have Justin joust them, because that would be really fun to do. But then he died. So
right.
Like, well, shit. Can't do that. And then I was going to have, because there was only two of you, I was going to, originally I had it set to where those encounters were geared towards level 1 characters. That's why there were only 2 at the start.
Right.
And then I had to throw, seeing how easily you guys dispatch them, I had to throw all of the patrol at you at once, and even then it wasn't enough. Then they tried to run away and didn't. They can't get away from you. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... It was a... at the first, though, when... shit, dude. When Tokar went down... Then Armor went down. I just knew, I was like, well, we're all making new characters tonight, boys. But I didn't have a problem. I love making a new character. It's just, it's not like I'm looking to get myself killed, but, I never mind my character dying. Right. It's just part of the, it keeps that realism in the game that if you screw up enough, you're going to get your damn headstone handed to you.
I'm dreading the day that I accidentally kill Tokar before he's managed to get people. And start rebuilding the order. Because if I end up doing that,
I thought you was gonna say I hate to kill him before he can deliver a letter.
That's exactly